How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more Super Danganronpa Another 2. This game's marathon continues. So yesterday was the day where a certain little guitarist decided to post something in my community tab. You guys seem to react pretty well to it, so I'm fairly happy about that. I mean, the information she conveyed was pretty self-explanatory. I'm trying to get this game done as soon as possible so that I can live stream Chapter 6 in the next weekend. And just so you know, today is the 21st, so we still have plenty of time. I'm pretty sure I can finish the game up until then. It's the episodes themselves that I'm a little doubtful, because again, I'm really far ahead. I think this is like what? So 26? I think this is 26, 27, if this is a double recording session. I do think we're getting close to the Chapter 4 body discovery, which, by the way, I have no fucking clue how it's gonna work. I don't know who's gonna die. I don't know who can die in these circumstances. But if we do reach the body discovery in the investigation today, it kind of works out for me because I can only record once today, which is totally fine. But still, we're here. Last time, Teria kind of got cuckoo crazy. We're all stuck in the Tower of Babel. I kind of was expecting it because it's Chapter 4. I don't really understand, like, the appeal of Chapter 4 and trapping characters within inescapable places. At first I thought, oh, Teria's just gonna trap us in the break room, so like everybody but Teruya and Shobai are gonna be like trapped there. And then Lineage said, nope, it's just like you thought, and just destroyed everything we knew about this. Monokuro is kind of fucking up. I think Monokuma, like the Monokuma personality, is certainly asserting itself. The tower has statues of the entire DRA cast, which is not good. And I can't even blame Teruya for what he did, even though he disagreed with Kinjo's actions, which were exactly the same in Chapter 4 of the first game. Because he remembered what happened to Haru and Satsuki, which, yeah, you guys can understand how bad that is. Anyways, folks, let's get going. We have a chapter to finish, I think. I don't know. I don't know how we can get a body discovery in a chapter like this. I mean, that's not entirely true. I mean, hunger is a factor, but again, it's just weird. This chapter has been longer than all the others combined, and well, not combined, but still, it's been longer than the others, especially 3. But let's go. It's this one. Okay. Alright, and it's snowing inside the tower. It didn't say it was free time. And here's Teruya. What the fuck is going on? We're just investigating. We just rebelled against him, right? We just rebelled against Teruya, and now we're here. Oh yeah, Chapter 4 has been like revealing a bunch of shit. Like Mikado might be alive. This is a virtual world where people don't actually die. This is the best island music by far so far. I really love the 4th Island's theme. It's fantastic. I think it really conveys that sense of dread, but also wonder. Anyway, let's talk to people. Shinji, what are you up to? Oh, Sora, I was just checking the door again. Perhaps it's open. Or maybe it's just my wishful thinking. Yeah, it's not budging. It's like pushing a wall rather than a door. I'll keep trying for a while. I see. Aww. Yeah, we're all stuck here. The door kind of vanished. What about you, good sir? Don't your hands hurt? Are you trying to spy on me? Don't worry about it, honestly. I'm useless without that gun. That's not what I was saying. Don't concern yourself with me. Again, I can't really blame Teruya because he didn't have the best role model ever. After Danganronpa Another. I mean, God knows how long this is after the first game. And Kinjo kind of reverted back. So Teruya has been working with a reverted back Kinjo for a few years at the very least. I can't even blame him for that. And besides, he happened to see Satsuki and Haru's statues earlier, so... Oh, Nikkei has some important stuff to say, okay. I mean, makes sense. Nikkei Oh yeah, Nikkei suddenly became like one of the most important characters in the cast. Stuff has been going crazy. Hey, Iroha. Oh yeah, Iroha, you still need to make a decision, girl. And I really hope you make the right one. I'm just vibing. Oh, I didn't mean to go down. All right, Nikkei, let's go.
Why?
Sora, wait. Nikkei, no one's around, right? There's something I need to tell you. What is it? Come inside and I'll tell you. All right. All right. This sounds important. This sounds very important. I was led into the meeting room by Nikkei. Okay. Oh, everybody is there except Shinji? Naruko, Yuki, you're here too? Oh, so when Nikkei said there was still one person left, he meant Sora. So I suppose you two got called by Nikkei as well. Why is Shinji not here? Yeah, I don't know about the reason, but he said he had something to tell us all. But, like, is there really something to talk about? It's not like we have something to worry about right now. All we have to do is search for the clues that... True. What's the matter? Is there someone else you'd like to bring? Nah, this should be enough. Well, it's not like there's any other person we can trust. What do you mean? Where's Shinji? Well, the thing is, when you just picked your books in the oracle room, what did the book say? What do you mean? It's the same every time. Yeah, the reset codes, the potential reset codes. What the fuck did yours say, Nikkei? String of letters that looks to be some sort of code. Same here, though it unfortunately wasn't the reset code. I see. Something different here as well, but why? Thing is, there was something strange written on the book that I chose. Something strange? So it wasn't a reset code? There's a traitor amongst you who's with the void. Oh, okay. So that's why the... So that's why the little... Okay. Not how... Again, I keep saying this for like the past 3 or 4 recording sessions in a row, but not how I expected this to start. That would explain why the number of void thing didn't show up when we learned of who Nikkei was. Which is weird, because that means Mikado never considered Nikkei part of void. Huh. Alright. What? The page that usually contains the code had that written on it instead. What do you mean, there's a traitor? So you mean there's a rat among us? Yeah. There are 3 voids alive, Mikado, me, and the one I cannot reveal. So there is a person who's helping the void among the 6 people, excluding those 3. That can't be, it's not me! Wait, is this info even credible to begin with? Don't panic and listen to me. Personally, I think the traitor is none other than Shinji Kasai. Oh, is that so? What? Shinji is the traitor? Okay, this is way too much for starters. I woke up like an hour ago. Actually, no, 2. But still, this is still way too much to process right off the bat, and stuff is not going well, and what the fuck? What? How could you, Nikkei? You think I believe that? There's no way that Big Bro's the traitor. He literally just saved us. How dare you try to... Wait, calm down. I'm just as confused as you are. Why do you think I'm discussing this with you all? And all that aside, there's something I'd like to ask you, Nikkei. It's strange seeing how you're a void. Wouldn't you already know if Shinji was working? No. It's true that Void only has 5 members, but that's not all there is to it. Huh? Rumor has it that there's a mysterious collaborator to help with our plans. A collaborator, you say? Go on. Okay. None other than Mikado knows about this person. I've only heard about their existence, that's all. And you're saying that's Shinji? Are you kidding me? Of course it's a lie. I mean, I gotta side with Yuki on this one. Again... We can't really discern any. We can't English. We can't really discard anything as a lie out of the gates in this game, particularly in this game. Fucking the amount of plot twists in this chapter alone is making my head spin. Why would you even think he's the traitor in the first place? I know that if it wasn't for him, we would. I can't speak, and my nose is. Oh God, not again, please. Let me just record in peace. I know that if it wasn't for him, we would have been all dead this morning. But he had been acting strange all this time, and as a void, something tells me that something's up with him. And why would you go and hide such valuable info until just now? You're basically telling us there's a 6th void. I couldn't confirm the information myself, and I heard that they only helped prepare the plan, and that they weren't involved with the execution of it. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, went to tend to my nose again. Allergies are a bitch. Anyways, regarding what Nikkei's saying, don't you find it odd? I personally don't think Shinji is working with Void. In fact, I personally don't think anybody here is working with Void besides Iroha right now. Well, because she is a Void. And even then, Iroha is really torn on what to do. What I'm saying is, I think what he says still holds up. That the collaborator didn't participate in this, but this is a pretty solid but. Something tells me this is related with the Kisaragi Foundation in some way. And I don't think Teruya knows about this. Anyways, let's go. Besides, if I figured it would only add to confusion if I said there was another Void out there. Why would such a secret be written on that book? All we ever got up until now was weird codes. Beats me. I told you before, this whole tower is a mysterious place even for us Voids. Yuki, where are you going? To ask Big Bro himself about this. There's no way he's the traitor. Wait, you can't do that! Why? Why can't I? What do you think was the whole point of only gathering you three? What do you think would happen if this gets out to everyone? Yuki, I feel you. I don't want to believe this myself. But as long as there's a possibility of Shinji being the traitor, we should act with caution. Caution? And how are you going to achieve that? I'll ask him. If he's truly a Void, then he'll react to the word only us Voids know. A word that only you know? Is this like some kind of code, is it? You could put it that way. Anyways, you should all try to play dumb for now. Don't tell anyone, right? Let's call this meeting off for now. When there's 9 people wandering about in this place, someone might have already heard us. I'm not sold yet. Something about you suddenly finding that kind of info on these books when we've only been getting weird codes is just... But alright, I'll leave it to you for now. Alright, Yuki. I'm willing to give Nikkei a chance on this, but I seriously don't think that the collaborator is working from within the killing game itself. I think they're in the real world right now. If this is a virtual world. I don't fucking know. I mean, it is snowing inside a building. I'm starting to think this is a virtual world, really. It does have all, like, the glitches of late game Danganronpa 2, you know what I'm saying? When everything went to fucking shit. But yeah, that's about it. Let's go. Oh, I thought for sure you would lose your temper again. Our little Yuki has grown up. Oh, that's cute. I'm the normal one, okay? You're all ultimates. That's why you can stay calm even when stuff like this happens. And the reason I was able to grow up was because Bro was there for me. And that's exactly why I don't want to believe this. There's no way that he's the traitor. Again, Yuki, I'm with you. I don't believe it either. I'm sure of it. One hardship after another. Just when we thought we were finally free from Teruya's imprisonment, we were told a shocking reveal. From now, we should just leave it to Nikkei and let him talk with Shinji. But if Shinji really is the traitor, what are we to do? I don't think he is, though. Aww. I started investigating after the meeting with Nikkei, but I just can't seem to focus. Ever since I was in that meeting room, all I could think about was Shinji. And the possibility of him being a traitor. I don't want to believe that, but if it's true... Oh, Sara, there you are. You alone? Yep, what's up? About what Nikkei told us just now, I wanted to ask your opinion on all of it. Well, I was just wondering about that as well. It's honestly bugging me to the point where I can't seem to focus on the investigation at all. Wait, did you look for me just to ask that? Why? Is there something wrong with that? Oh, well, Yuki, I don't even need to ask, and Nikkei seems to have a strong opinion on this as well. So the only neutral one here is you, Sara. Well, I guess we just have to leave it up to Nikkei for now. It's not like we have better options anyway. Yeah, about that, I've been thinking of something. Nikkei brought us 3 and told us to keep the secret from the others. And Nikkei said Shinji might be the traitor, hence outing him as a possible Void member. Of course, if Shinji was a Void member, then Nikkei would have surely known about that. Then just look at the remaining people! Mikado's a Void, and Teruya is part of the Foundation, so he's probably not a Void. It isn't impossible, but it sure is improbable. So that leaves us with only 2 people. Shiobai Hashimoto and Iroha Nijue. I get what you're trying to say. You're telling me that one of those 2 is the remaining Void member. Yeah, and as I said before, I really think... Iroha. Never mind. Sorry, Sora. I guess this really doesn't help our situation anyway. The focus should be on Shinji, not on who's the last void. Yeah, and escaping this tower. Alright, I should get back to my investigation. Thanks, Sora. Talking to you always seems to clear my mind. Same here. Thank you as well, Yoriko. It's not like I can hear thanks right now, baka. Again, I love Yoriko. I'm probably more thankful than you. Goodbye. Fine specimen of a tsundere. What a girl. But she's right. There's really not much we can do about the other problems. Our first priority should be escaping this tower, and for that I need to investigate as always. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that the, oh god. We do a little bit of stretching. I'm fairly certain that the collaborator is still in the real world. But aside, this tower sure is tall. I didn't notice it when we first entered. But now that I look at it from this angle, the stairs end here, so this should be the highest floor, but we could reach even higher using the ladders. I can't even see the ceiling. Is it really that high? If I fell from this place, I doubt I'd survive. Ah, thanks for that red flag just at that very moment. Hmm? Oh! What? Sora? Huh? A body has been discovered. Please, everyone, please gather at the power room in the Tower of Babel. It's not Sora, right? Yesterday, my parents abandoned me. What is going on? What is this? What happened? She got pushed down? Or maybe that was today. I'm not honestly sure. Hmm? What the what? Huh? Just a fuzzy memory from my childhood days. The passage of time shattered those precious moments so much that I can't even remember their faces. I once did try to find their traces. That wasn't very like me, huh? Must have been possessed or something. But they were already dead long ago. This is Utsuro. This is Utsuro speaking. This coincides with his story from the end of Danganronpa Another. He was abandoned by his parents after they abused his luck. They continued living like that until they killed themselves, like the bastards they were. People don't change. Fate isn't something grand like Providence. It just represents the ever-changing self. The ones who will make the worst decisions are always decided from the start. If they haven't, then time was simply having mercy on them. Like a salmon returning to its birthplace, everything is on a destined path. It was built to be that way. That is how I was able to calm myself. The world will keep changing, but people don't. Again, construction work outside. I can't stress this enough. I really hate that this is happening, but it's happening. You can't trust people in this damned world. The only thing worthy of trust is what they have. And yourself. Our desires make us human. Our desires make us feel alive. That's what it's telling me. No. Okay, what? Okay, what? No way. Can't even have a quiet nap in this place. What a turn of events. About damn time someone died. Looks like the snow stopped. I had a nasty dream. Maybe it was because of the change in atmosphere. I can't get used to it no matter how hard I try. We're playing as Shobai. Out of all people, we're playing as Shobai Hashimoto. Alright. Well then, let's go check who bit the dust this time. First floor power room, huh? I wonder who it could be this time. Administrator code? Who is this guy? What is going on? Did Sora actually die? I thought she was protected by heavenly luck. What is this? Alright, let me see that body discovery then. As soon as I entered the stairs to the power room, the first thing I felt was hot, scorching air. Though it wasn't intense enough to affect the air near the entrance lobby, the heat definitely felt abnormal to say the least. Frantic voices and faint noises coming from the power room. I know very well that the scene of the dead body awaits me there. Now then, without further ado, let's head down to see who's dead this time. The heat gets stronger and stronger as it envelops me. The noises and voices grow louder every second. And at the end of the stairs, inside the spacious power room, they're awaited. Shinji. Shinji Kasai is dead. Is that it? I think that's him. He was burned, though. Amidst the smoky odor like barbecue on a grill, lay the body. Yep. Shinji. Nikkei, what did you do? Lay the body of Shinji Kasai, the ultimate firefighter. Well, not who I expected to find. Can there be truths in the lies of a liar? Oh, now I get the chapter name. I'm stupid. And Sora's not here. Judging by the steam in the corpse, he was incinerated to death. Even his face is unrecognizable, but that physique is Shinji Kasai's without a doubt. Shinji Kasai, huh? I guess it did look to be in a dangerous spot. So he was the one to die this time. Shinji! This is a dream, right? Please, this has to be a dream. Ah, there she is! What happened? What do you mean there was a body? Oh no. Shinji. Sora! Just where have you been all this time? I've been looking for you. Do you even know how worried I got when I heard the body announcement? I'm sorry, Yoriko. Looks like I worried you a lot. Now that the fire has settled, you know what's coming next, don't you? I've again prepared for you the prestigious Monochrome file number 4. I suppose I need not explain this again, Just how trustworthy is this file? What's that supposed to mean? You said you had no memory of them for the past few days. How can we trust you for credible info? Do you even know how this case went down? Well, worry not, that and this are unrelated. I know exactly what happened in this case regardless of my memory. I mean, of course I should know because of... Well then, please do your best on your investigations. I will see you well at the trial grounds in due time. Okay, what exactly did you mean by that? Monochrome lost his memory? Why am I playing as Shobai? This doesn't make any sense. Am I gonna do the class trial as him? I guess you weren't around when he said it. Monochrome says he lost his memory ever since we arrived on the 4th island. Memory? I guess he was acting a bit strange lately. Hold on, who was the first to find the corpse? Shobai, when did you arrive, and why are you asking that? Shut up and answer me. Me, Iroha Nikkei, why? Monochrome was talking about some fire, so did the fire happen here? Well, to be precise, when Yoriko and I went down to the 1st floor, we felt something odd near the stairs heading to the power room. We felt some kind of heat radiating from this place, and when we came down, there was a big fire in here. Oh wait, Shinji didn't survive the Chapter 4 curse. Thanks, Lineage, for perpetuating this cycle. When we were wondering just what to do about the fire, Monochrome suddenly appeared out of nowhere to put out the fire. And after that, we found Shinji. Fire and Monochrome regaining his memories as soon as Shinji died. Shouldn't be a coincidence. Monochrome turning retarded a few days ago, I can see why. But the fire seems to be directly related to this case. I still get... Shobai has administration code in his handbook. What the fuck is his role here? Hey, could someone bring Mikado? I don't want to go there myself. Mikado, why? Come to think of it, he's still tied up, right? I mean, it's obvious a murder occurred and even he needs to at least investigate, right? Don't get me wrong, I would love to forget him and just go on. But even he could prove to be helpful in murder cases. No, I don't think he's ever been helpful to us. Oh, Yuki. Yuki, are you alright? No! Why? Why did it come to this? How could this... No, please! Big bro! Oh, I feel that. Yoroko, not the time. Don't you cry on us, Yuki. You're a man, aren't you? We're all trying to keep our calm here, and you're just gonna cry your eyes out like that? No. Don't you worry, Yuki. Teruya? Shinji's death was not in vain. It shouldn't be. Because this... Yes, even this is for the greater good. Okay, Teruya. Calm down to Kinjo. You're not him. You are not him, my guy. Trust me, you're not that guy. Now what the heck does that mean? Teruya, are you hiding something from us? Nope, nothing. A useless piece of trash like me can't do anything. Okay, dude. You've been through this before, alright? You've been through the... I am worthless, I am a worthless piece of shit arc before. It didn't work out for you, and you got out of it by chapter 5. Stop having self-pity and get the fucking work, alright? So you should just ignore me and focus on your investigation. Hold on, weren't we? I mean, a murder did occur, but the trial is located inside the monochrome, right? How can we have a trial when we can't even get out of this tower? You can leave now, dumbass! We can? Hold on, how would you know that? Do I need to answer? Don't believe me? Go move your ass and check it yourself. I said move, there's something I need to check. Investigation starts off just like every other time. Albino girl brought Mikado to the scene and Teruya left sometime after that. Oh, sorry. Not that I care much, though. All that matters is the mystery that is this case. A bit annoying, but I should get this over with quickly. There's something I need to check out, but I'm still bound to the rules of this world. Oh. I mean, yeah, so that's why he had administrator codes? Is he the collaborator? What is going on? For now, at least. Alright, guess we're doing the investigation. Now then, the monochrome file. Give me that. Why should I do that? So I can raid it, jackass. I'll be over with it sooner than you anyways. I'm already tired of waiting, so oh, okay. I don't like playing as Shobai. I don't want to. Can't you just investigate the other stuff first? Was it just me, or did this bitch look somewhat... You're hiding something from me, aren't you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Why am I playing as Shobai? Why does he have administrator code? Who pushed Sora? And how did she survive? That aside, you're investigating quite diligently lately, haven't you? Quite different from your old, lazy, incompetent self, hmm? I guess even you get scared when there's so few of us. Whatever. I'm the stupid one for even trying to have a conversation with the likes of you. Here's the file. Go do whatever you want with it. She felt somewhat more awkward than usual. Maybe it's just me. Well, that kind of thing will eventually unravel during the trial anyways. First things first, the monochrome file. Holy shit. The victim is Shinji Kasai. Time of death unknown. Location of the body, power room in the basement of the Tower of Babel. Cause of death unknown. Murder weapon unknown. Every part other than the lower body, which was protected by his fireproof clothing, was burnt to a crisp. Other than that, his neck also had a stab wound and multiple fractures were all over his body. I'm gonna die from doing Shobai's voice all this episode. What the hell is this? Time of death unknown, cause of death unknown, and murder weapon unknown? Unless Monochro's fucking with me and this isn't legit, this fact itself could be valuable info. Nothing much else to note. As for the autopsy, I should investigate the body myself to get more info out of this. No time to waste! I should investigate for some other clues in this room. I am so confused as to what the fuck's going on. Like, the administrator code. What is that? Alright, let's just investigate stuff. We don't have to talk to anybody, which is interesting. Alright, let's start left to right. What is this? And I noticed that... Oh, we have to talk to Iroha and Sora. Okay. It is weird, but... Shobai has a lot more, like, points of interest in a crime scene than Sora would have. This is so bizarre, though. This reminds me a lot of when we played as Nagito in Danganronpa 2. I wonder if we're gonna find out something by the end of this and we're gonna play the class trial still as Sora. But Shobai's gonna have, like, a rapid change of behavior. Anyway, glass shards. Shards of glass that look to be from the machine parts in this room are scattered on the floor. A bit too obvious if you ask me. The stab wound from the monochrome file were probably caused by these little fuckers. Okay, I just need to ask something. How long after Sora was pushed is this? Because Yoriko said she was looking for Sora for a good while, and Monochrome had the time to put out a whole ass fire that someone started, obviously, to kill Shinji. Sorry. Anyway, let's go. I was just thinking to myself, because this is so fucking bizarre. And I love the misdirect. Like, Sora gets pushed, you get a body discovery announcement, and then you go play as Shobai. The game really wants you to think Sora's gonna die, but like, it's been pretty well established that Sora's been blessed by by heavenly luck. Because, again, that feeling during the third class trial. Anyways, let's just go with it. Though I can't seem to find one with blood on them, the shards are pretty badly damaged from the fire. Even so, if the culprit had planned this out correctly, they should have easily taken care of this. The yawn, sorry. So that leaves us with two possibilities. One, they didn't have the time for that, or the culprit was a dumbass who didn't think of it. And the other is... it's just a theory for now. I should still keep that in mind, though. Alright. We've already seen the monochrome file. It's very unhelpful this time. This wall. Something's off about this one. It looks like all the other boring walls in this room, but this one alone has no dust on it. Don't tell me. When I touched the suspicious part, the wall moved and a small gap appeared. A secret passage? No, I've been trapped in here for days. How could I have missed this? When I crouched through the small passage, I found a small set of stairs leading to someplace. At the end of those stairs, another door was waiting for me. This reminds me an awful lot of where Kisaragi was being held in the first game. Rats. When I tried opening the door, I simply just couldn't. It was just like drawing on the wall. Just like the one on the entrance of this tower. Waiting for something to happen here seemed useless. But a hidden staircase and a door that used to lead to some place? Could it all be a coincidence that this was all hidden inside the crime scene? This could be an important clue. Alright. There are burn marks all over the room. Monochrome was the one who stopped the fire, they said. The fire itself isn't much of a problem. The important part is that the culprit must have used the fire in some way to trick us. So the question is, why did the fire have to happen? The perfect crimes are always the smallest of crimes, obviously. If you increase the scale and make it more complicated, it only draws more eyes. So in that sense, burning someone to death is something unimaginable for any sane person unless they want to get caught. But that's the rules of the outside world. In this place, common sense doesn't work the same. So it does know that this is a virtual world. I mean, makes sense. Again, he has administrator codes. I still don't fucking know who he is. What's his place in this? Is he the collaborator? I doubt it. Could he be part of the Foundation too and Teruya just doesn't know? Or maybe he does and that's why he didn't imprison Shobai? We'll see. I get Shobai is likely going to survive all the way to chapter 6 and maybe die at the end, or maybe be the victim of chapter 5. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's Kanade Otonokoji. Sometimes stuff like that doesn't always go by the book. Yeah, Kanade. That aside, I should still take note of this fire. Alright, Shinji, sorry, buddy. Shinji Kasai's corpse. His upper body was burned to a crisp and his face has melted down to the point where it's indistinguishable. That's so fucked. Let's just get to the point and look at his injuries. The monochrome file said there was a stab wound near his neck. Well, well, well. On his sooty black neck, there was a long stab wound that was around 2 inches deep. Because most of the body had burnt down, there wasn't much blood near it right now, but I imagine there was a lot of blood loss when this was made. The monochrome file didn't detail the cause of death nor the murder weapon. This wound could most likely be the cause of death. No. Upon closer look, I spot something suspicious. On the middle of the wound, the skin looked to be a bit dislocated for some reason. Damn it, it's hard to see anything because it's all burnt. Guess I just have to take a closer look at the risk of damaging the corpse. I opened the wound a bit to inspect the inner parts of the lesion. Even the insides are all burnt, as expected. But I was soon able to find what I was looking for. 2 stab wounds, one on top of the other. On first glance, it looks like something. This looks like to be someone just stabbed him in the neck with sharp shrapnel. But on closer inspection, there is a much deeper gash underneath the first wound. It was hard to detect that because of the burnt marks. Even I almost missed that. But that wasn't all of it. There were a bunch of stabs of all sizes on his body. The monochrome file did mention the fractures on his body. The way the skin was scratched by something, these are bruises. The fractures and the marks all point towards him suffering from multiple bruises. Interesting. That seems to be all there is to it. The fire made it difficult to perform even the simplest autopsy. But that looks like that's all the important info I can get. Now the question is, which one of these is actually caused his death? But all that will be revealed during the class trial. Oh god. Sorry, like I said, I woke up a bit ago. It's more the fact that I woke up a bit earlier than usual today, but you guys understand. Anyways, broken machinery. The machines inside the power room were broken to pieces. There's blood here. Ugh, my throat's starting to hurt. Maybe I need to take a break after this. There were blood marks on the machines, and judging by the fact that they weren't destroyed by the fire and that the amount of blood seems to be significant, it doesn't look like it was sprayed out normally from some wound. This was made from the body having direct contact with the machine. Did they cause a fire to try and erase this? That the culprit is one hell of a dumbass. Wait, let's think the other way around. Perhaps the machine breaking is what caused the fire. If that's true, that means the blood here is... but that doesn't fully explain why they had to go this far and still leave out evidence in the open. I need to listen to the alibis from the others. I should hurry. Oh, he's actually taking this seriously. I mean, to be fair, this case is weird. Oh, look at his crow card balance. Man is fucking rich. The rules are still jacked up, though. Alright, let's go. A burnt stun gun. There's a stun gun on the ground. Ooh, sorry. It looks like it's been turned to burnt to the point where it can't be used anymore. Just dropping evidence left and right, are we? Is this guy's culprit the stupidest shithead ever? I love that sometimes cursing is censored and other times it's just not. Every evidence so far showed that the culprit had no intention of hiding the evidence. If they weren't actually stupid enough to forget to do that, that means they either didn't feel the need to or slipped the evidence on purpose. At any point, the fact that the stun gun is here and it's already burnt means that it was here when the murder occurred. Huh. That reveals some quite interesting stuff. The fact that there's a stun gun here when we've been trapped in this tower for days means that somebody was carrying this long before we got trapped here. Well, not that I care too much about that. Alright. Alright, Iroha. What have you got to say? What is going on? Why is not dead? You know, I had a feeling it was her. I just didn't want to believe it. So, Iroha, baby girl, were you the one who pushed Sora off the top of the tower? Huh? Did you try to cause a killing by throwing her off the top of the tower? You should know by now, she's blessed by heavenly luck. Something must have happened for her to survive that fall. You!
Hey! Shobai, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you! Explain explain where and what your group was doing since the book event till the body discovery announcement.
Why me? I don't know every detail, so the others would probably...
Shut up and talk about what you know.
If I talk, then would you solve the trial for us? I mean, of course you would, right? It's your life on the line as well, after all.
That's how many times do I have to ask you to shut up? Just tell me what you know.
Well, I was with Yoriko this whole afternoon. Yoriko said that she was looking for Sora, so...
Looking for albino girl.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but Yoriko said that after she talked to Sora for a bit, she kind of just disappeared. And about the others, I heard from Mikado that he and Teruya were together all this time.
Wasn't Mikado Sanoji tied up in the break room?
Yep, Teruya was with him in the break room all this time. Well, it's a long story, but something happened between us and Teruya. And he kind of lost all hope after all that. So he was probably just doing nothing while he was in the break room. That's all I know, so please win the trial for us.
Wait, hold on. You were muttering to yourself just now, weren't you? Something about someone being alive? What do you mean by that?
What? No, I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, she pushed Sora. Iroha, you're better than that. You know your face tells everything when you lie, don't you? Just talk. What are you hiding from me? If you aren't the culprit, it wouldn't hurt to tell me. If there's something suspicious up, who knows how it'll help the trial.
Well, the thing is, about Yoriko saying that Sora had disappeared, I kind of have an idea of what happened. Sora fell from the top floor, I think.
Fell? What the hell do you mean by that?
It was before I met up with Yoriko. I was on the first floor when I saw something fall from the ceiling. It was too fast to see exactly what it was, but it looked like it was a human. And because I saw a hint of white, it was probably Sora.
Even if that is true, how is that girl alive if she fell from the top floor and hit the first floor?
That's what I was wondering. I saw her falling with my own eyes yet.
So what happened to her? If she didn't get hurt, I imagine you would walk up to her and ask what happened.
Well, the thing is, I couldn't because she kind of just disappeared.
What the hell?
She just phased through the floor and disappeared below.
What?
I didn't believe it myself when I saw it, and when I touched the ground after that, it was hard solid.
I mean, I knew you were a bubblehead, but really. Why? I just realized Shobai's voice is turning into Shinji's. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, that's what actually happened.
Just tell me the alibis of the others. Is that really all you know? That's more like it, yeah. So you don't have any info about the rest?
You don't believe me.
Got important info from Bubblehead. Seems like she really doesn't know about the others. If she's telling the truth, then Yoriko Kabuya was with her the whole time. So asking her would be no different. Mikado Sanoji and Teruya Otori could prove their alibis, but if they didn't leave that place, their accounts would probably have little value. Alibis aside, the part about albino girl falling was way too out of this world to believe. Is what I would have thought normally, but something's bugging me about this one. I should keep this in the back of my mind just in case. Alibi list. Iroha's account. Alright. Alright, Sora, explain yourself. What the fuck happened?
Sora, what happened?
I'm telling you, nothing special, really.
I'm extremely sorry that I caused you to worry, but... That isn't the problem! It was just moments after I talked with you and you're telling me you just vanished into thin air?
Vanished? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to eavesdrop on what they're talking about.
We talked for a bit on the top floor after meeting with McKay. I agree that I said some stupid stuff back then. But after that, I went down and waited for you so we could investigate together.
And I went downstairs as well. Perhaps we simply just missed each other?
Impossible! It wasn't like a long time had passed after that. And I was waiting just beside the stairs. If you had come down, I wouldn't have missed you. Sora, is there something you're hiding from me?
No, why would I gain from hiding important information from you? Does she not remember?
Alright, I won't ask anymore. Maybe we did miss each other by some coincidence. Thanks.
As I suspected, albino girl is hiding something about this case. If the hostess is talking the truth, then the two would have definitely met. So the other one is definitely lying. Okay, so Sora is lying. What is she hiding? The question is, why is she lying about where she's been? Is it because there's something she doesn't feel comfortable sharing? Or is she the culprit all along? Are we done? Wow, that was fast. Oh no, we're gonna check something.
Sora fell from the top floor, I think. She just faced through the floor and disappeared below. I didn't believe in myself when I saw it, and when I touched the ground after that, it was hard solid.
No way is he gonna test that. Oh my fucking god, he is. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. I pulled my ladder and threw it down. Why the hell did I think I would be able to see it from here? Oh, it's not there. Not here. The lighter disappeared. Even if it was thrown from such a height and thus fell far away, it should have at least been shattered to pieces. Yet no shards could be seen. And someone like me couldn't possibly miss something like a single lighter. Then that means... Yep, she was telling the truth. Mic testing, can you hear me well? Sorry, it feels like I just woke up from a 1,000-year slumber. I imagine that you finished your investigation, so I'd say it's about time for the class trial. Everyone, gather around at the trial entrance on the first floor of the Mono Cruise, as usual. I know it should be obvious at this point, but don't be late or miss out on our big event. I'll see you all later. I think we're gonna play as Shobai during this trial. I guess that's it then. I would like to investigate more about this weird phenomenon. But most importantly and incredibly is that Bubblehead wasn't making this story up. Just how would the discovery of this phenomenon affect today's trial, I wonder? I should get moving before it gets too late. I have no clue this time. I really don't. I do know that it was not Iroha. Could it have been Sora? You're here, Shobai.
Aye.
So is this everyone?
Wait, are we sure this is everyone?
We're all here. There's 8 of us, including Shobai, who got last place this time.
8? That's all we have left? We started out with 16 if we include Teria, and that's just half of us left.
Yes, and one of us will leave this place dead today. Utsuro, get the fuck away from me. Utsuro, out! That's not your body. Or perhaps every one of us will perish, and this will be our very tomb.
Yuki?
Yuki, what did you just... What's this? There's something important I feel like I should be remembering right now. Yeah, he was acting like Utsuro. Everyone's here, huh? It's good that everyone's gotten used to this, so I don't have to wait so long for you all together. Or maybe it's because the number's gotten so low. Which is it, I wonder? Comrades, I will wait for you down below. Now enter the elevator in front of you.
Yuki.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hootsro's back, baby! I wonder if it's temporary, though.
Yuki, look at me!
What?
Is it because Shinji died?
I know. You knew him better than anyone else in this room.
But you mustn't give up. We're still alive. So please don't lose your hope just yet. Yeah, we're still alive. As long as we're alive, we can and will do our best to keep it that way.
That's the spirit, everyone. As Sora said, we mustn't lose hope. I would have said at least do it to avenge Shinji. And you should shut the hell up! Are we done now? If everyone's prepared, we should go down already. Oh well. Well. Seems like everyone's feeling very complicated after what happened in the tower. Last trial. I don't think they're going to be able to solve it on their own. At least I ain't sure yet. Perhaps I'll put just a bit of effort this time. The shorter this trial gets, the earlier I will be able to test out that thing. Alright. I wonder if they react to it. Yeah, nobody's gonna talk, huh? What is it? Just what can't I remember? Yeah, Utsuro... Bro. These things are heating up.
Yuki. There's still half of us left. Half. You don't have Kokoro, and Kanade's gone too. Will we really be okay?
The time has come. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go to the class trial. The elevator that felt cramped once felt so empty now. Was the elevator always this spacious? It almost feels pleasant having more room to work with. On the other hand, the noise that the elevator makes feels more noticeable this time around, and I can't help but raise my eyebrows. The others would usually rant about our friendship and teamwork and stuff around this time, but they're keeping their mouths shut. Guess they're at their limits, huh? Now, will the trial be successfully finished in this situation? Well, not that it matters too much for me. I'm very confused. Okay, this is the worst trial ground so far. So you've arrived, the chosen 8 heroes destined to save this world. I've been waiting for the great Devil King Monocro will. Hey, how dare you all ignore me like that? You normally don't even have to move to your seats before I tell you to.
And if we have the time or might to play with your adult tricks, would you start already?
Well then. A bit rude, wouldn't you say? I just got my memory back, so I was willing to celebrate this event with you.
Not that I care though, but why did you lose your memories in the first place?
You got one thing right. We don't care. Just start the trial already.
So one of us here killed Shinji.
Shinji Kasai, the brawn of their group. You can't just ignore the difference in physical abilities in these cases. Even if you've got some strength, it wouldn't be easy to win against him in a one-on-one fight. And someone killed him, which probably means they didn't use a straightforward method. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this! Trial, mystery, tension, whatever. It's not like someone outside of this group is the killer. Oh? Hell, even I have some suspects. Both twins are gone. Now then, how shall we play this game? The start of the trial of death. Are we gonna play as Shobai? Yes, please. Are we playing as Shobai? Oh my god, we are. I don't know if it's because it's early in the morning, but I got nothing. I don't have a suspect, I don't have a possible murder weapon, I don't have anything. And I fucking investigated with the smartest character in the cast right now. I don't know. Sora's definitely hiding something. What did she see below the ground? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think I'll be recording this tomorrow, maybe. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, folks, that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked today's episode, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you want to the channel. And if you want to be notified of future uploads like this one, hit the little bell. You know what to do. Also, if you want to follow my, if you want to join my Discord server or follow my Twitch, I don't know how to speak apparently. Link to both is in the description below. I believe that's all. Again, stay safe. Till next time. Peace.